everyone, it's Chloe from Papercraft Menagerie, and today we're going to make a journal box lapbook kind of design. I've only got the basic outline in my head, so I'm not entirely sure where we're going with it, but the plan is to have a lapbook with a little section to have a journal to take out and keep it safely in. So rather than the traditional lapbook where the journal is part of the construction, it'll be an extra box on top that is still attached, but just kind of put on top of the journal. So to start with, I've got a stack of thick scrapbook paper that isn't really my style, so they're going to be perfect to use as the baseboards, and I am going to be covering them with material. I'm going to try and make sure that the pattern is facing down, that on the part that will be glued down, just because this is pretty thin material, so I think some of the colours will still come through. So let's get started. So let's start construction on the journal box. I'm going to be saying the measurements in centimetres, but I will write the approximate inches in writing on the screen. So the first piece is going to be 22 centimetres by 20.5. Then this one is folded at 2 centimetres and then 4 centimetres. The second and third piece are going to be 10 centimetres by 16.5 centimetres. These are then folded at 2 centimetres and 4 centimetres. The fourth piece is going to be 22 by 13. This one is folded at 2 centimetres and 4 centimetres. And the final piece is 22 by 16.5. This one stays flat. So this should make a little box. We've still got to decorate it, but when we glue these pieces under this flat piece, it should make a nice box with all the sides closed up. And it'll fold over and have it flat. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out what sides I'm going to cover with fabric. So this will be glued onto the top of the entire lapbook. So this side needs to be covered with the material. And for these, because they're going to flip all the way out, I'm going to put material on the outside and then probably cover it with paper on the inside. So I'm just going to turn these around the other way so that the paper covers up the pattern. So I'm just going to tear this material into the correct sizes and then glue it on. Now that the material is all on, I am going to put paper on the inside. I won't be doing this one because it's going to be glued down onto the book, just the four fold out parts. Before we glue it together, I've decided that I'm going to sew around the edges, and where we'll be gluing the tabs under, I'm going to snip a little bit off the edges so we don't get a big build up around the corners. So I decided to hand stitch rather than glue, just to make it more secure, but you could do both or either. So now that we've got it constructed, I'm just going to put in 2 little ties so we can use a bit of string to tie it closed. So that is the journal box done. I'm going to make the rest of the lap book that's going to sit on next time. So thanks for joining me. Bye.